topic for today is all about the biography of our former President, Fidel V. Ramos.
Before anything else, let me greet all of you nice people a rousing mabuhay from the Philippines. My specific subject is Asia's rise and America's role in the emerging power balance. Believe it or not, the distribution of power in the world today is changing in a very basic way. The center of global gravity is moving away from this side, from the Atlantic side of the US, and away from Europe towards the Pacific. And the truth is that China is not just reshaping the global economy. Globalization is also reshaping China. And China today is tightly connected to the global economy in various webs of deepening density that have to do with trade, security, health, environment, and values. Now it is fashionable for people in some countries to write off the US of A as yesterday's greatest power. But we Filipinos continue to believe that America still plays the most important positive role for peace and progress in the world. It is democracy that eventually will be chosen by peoples around the world. Because democracy has a key advantage over all the other systems of government. In that, because of free elections, because of the rule of law, because of adherence to international covenants that provide tremendous safety valves against social unrest, against people's rebellion. It is within a democracy where people can really come into their own and resolve to live at peace with their neighbors, in their communities, within their countries. It is democracy and liberty that unlock people's full potential, and it is free societies that are best at promoting long-term progress, growth, development, and even innovation. There is a higher body out there, right here across the river, that has been designed to resolve international conflicts peacefully, and that is the United Nations. Let us make sure that we avail of these law-abiding, peace-building, and peacekeeping agencies for us of any nationality to enjoy a better future, not only for ourselves, but also for our children's children. Thank you very much.
Fidel Ramos was born on March 18, 1928 in Lingayen, Pangasinan, and he was raised later in Asingan, Pangasinan. His father, Narciso Ramos, was a lawyer, journalist, and five-term legislator of the House of Representatives, who eventually rose to the position of Secretary of Foreign Affairs. As such, Narciso Ramos was the Philippine signatory to the Asian Declaration forged in Bangkok in 1967, and was a founding member of the Liberal Party. According to Fidel Ramos' biography in his presidential inauguration in 1992, Narciso Ramos also served as one of the leaders of the anti-Japanese guerrilla group, the Maharlika, founded by Ferdinand Marcos. His mother, Angela Valdez, was an educator, woman suffragette, and member of the respective Valdez clan of Batac, Ilocos Norte. making him a second-degree cousin to former Philippine President Ferdinand E. Marcos.
Coming to the Philippines, and Clark is an alternate APEC site for service facilities, for the leaders, for the diplomats, for the businessmen, and for the media. This means great things are in store for the people of this region, because Clark, in our view, will significantly speed up the economic growth and development that will help the Philippines attain the status of newly industrializing country by the year 2000.
Sa kanyang State of the Nation Address noong July 27, 1992, humiling siya sa Kongreso na lumikha ng batas na magtatatag ng isang kagawaran ng enerhiya. Subalit labis pa riyan ang kanyang nakuha. Pinagkalooban siya ng Kongreso ng dagdag na kapangyarihan upang mabigyang lunas ang energy crisis sa bansa. Ginamit ni FVR ang kapangyarihang ito sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng lisensya sa mga independenteng kumpanyang lumilikha ng kuryente upang makagawa ang mga ito ng dagdag na power plants sa loob ng 2 taon. Upang makapanghikayat ng mamumuhunan at madagdagan ang serbisyong pampubliko ng gobyerno, inilunsad ng pamahalaan ang sistemang Build, Operate, Transfer Scheme. Sa pamamaraan, inaanyayahan ang mga negosyanteng magtayo ng mga estrukturang sa mga nakaraang administrasyon ay gobyerno ang nagsasagawa, tulad na lamang ng mga tollways, power plants at mga mass transport systems.
Will be, meaning the Philippines will really be very powerful in terms of not only the global economy, but also in education, in innovation, science and technology. If our 100 million population is all
He received elementary education in Lingayen Public Schools. Ramos began secondary education at the University of the Philippines High School in the city of Manila and continued in the high school department of Mapua Institute of Technology. He graduated high school from Centro Escolar University Integrated School in 1945. He later on obtained his degree in civil engineering at National University in Manila. He was top 8 in Civil Engineering Board exam in 1953. Afterwards, he went to the United States and he graduated from the United States Military Academy with Bachelor of Science in Military Engineering in the University of Illinois with a master's degree in Civil Engineering. He also holds a master's degree in National Security Administration from the National Defense College of the Philippines and a master's degree in business administration from Ateneo de Manila University. In addition, he received a total of 29 honorary doctorate degrees.
Yun. The Ramos administration and I, as president, have been the subject of a massive disinformation campaign that we are seeking to proclaim martial law, that we are veering towards dictatorship. These are blatant lies, falsehoods, and fabrications. As president, I categorically and emphatically deny these irresponsible accusations. I also categorically declare that our country will definitely have national and local elections in May 1998 as scheduled. Likewise, I am against term extension. I have no intention whatsoever to proclaim martial law and will not proclaim martial law.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Inihikayat niyo po ang lahat na kumakalaban sa charter change na sumali rin.
Well, we are against charter change at this time. And in the President's statement, I don't think it was mentioned that there will be no charter change at all. So we want to ensure that, specifically, that there will be no lifting of term limits for all elected officials.